नीट के विद्यार्थी सड़कों पे हैं, वो मांग कर रहे हैं कि सरकार कहाँ है। एनटीए को बैन किया जाए।
What if one late night WhatsApp message exposed one of the biggest exam scandals in the country? A simple PDF sent casually by an MBBS student to his father hours before the NEET exam, and within days it led to a nationwide investigation, multiple states under scrutiny, a CBI takeover, and finally the cancellation of the entire NEET UG 2026 exam. But here's the shocking part. The people who uncovered the leak were not police officers, not investigators, not intelligence agencies. It was a hostel owner and a chemistry teacher in Rajasthan, Sikar. This is the unbelievable story of how an accidental discovery exposed a massive NEET paper leak network. The message that changed everything. The story begins on the night of May 2. At around 11 p.m., an MBBS student from Rajasthan, Sikar, who was studying in Kerala, received a guest paper in PDF format from a friend in Sikar. Now, because he was already studying medicine, the NEET exam was no longer important for him. So he simply forwarded that PDF to his father in Sikar. His father ran a hostel for coaching students preparing for competitive exams. The son also left a small message. In case any student in the hostel is appearing for NEET, this paper could help. At that moment, neither the father nor the son had any idea that this single PDF could expose a national scandal. The morning of the exam. The next morning, the hostel owner planned to share the paper with 4 girls staying in the hostel who were appearing for NEET. But by then, the students had already left for the examination center. Out of curiosity, the hostel owner then shared the guest paper with a chemistry teacher he knew, and that decision changed everything. After the exam ended, the chemistry teacher started comparing the questions from the guest paper with the actual NEET question paper. What he discovered was shocking. Out of 108 chemistry questions, 45 were exact matches. Unable to believe it, the chemistry teacher contacted a biology colleague. Then came another bombshell. Out of 204 biology questions, 90 matched exactly. Together, the guest paper had an unbelievable strike rate. 135 questions matched the original NEET paper. At that moment, they realized this was not a coincidence. This looked like a paper leak. The police refused to act. The hostel owner and the chemistry teacher immediately approached the local police in Sikar. But instead of launching an investigation, the police allegedly refused to lodge a case and questioned why the complaint was being made after the exam was over. Their reasoning was surprising. They reportedly believed that if it was truly a paper leak, the complaint should have come before the exam. The police even suspected that the complainants might simply want the exam cancelled. Despite discovering massive question matches, no immediate action was taken. But the hostel owner and the teacher refused to let the matter go. The email that triggered the investigation. Determined to expose the truth, the hostel owner and the teacher sent an email directly to the National Testing Agency, the NTA. This time they were taken seriously. But by then, 4 days had already passed since the exam. The NTA then contacted the Intelligence Bureau. And on May 8th, the Rajasthan Special Operations Group, the SOG, was asked to investigate the case. According to SOG sources, the phone and WhatsApp records of the hostel owner confirmed the entire sequence of events. And once investigators started digging deeper, the case exploded. The investigation spreads across states. The SOG investigation in Sikar reportedly opened up a much bigger network. Investigators now began trying to trace how far the leak paper had spread. Then came another breakthrough. The trail led investigators to Jambaramgarh, on the outskirts of Jaipur. Police discovered that 2 brothers there had allegedly sold the paper to a contact in Sikar. During questioning, those brothers revealed another connection, a contact in Haryana. According to investigators, this person was believed to be a first-year Ayurvedic medicine student, and the allegations became even bigger from there. Police said this student had allegedly sold the paper for huge sums of money to NEET aspirants in several states, including Bihar, Jammu and Kashmir, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. But the trail still did not end there. The Nashik connection. The investigation then reached Maharashtra. According to police, the Haryana-based Ayurveda student had reportedly received the paper from a student in Nashik. The student was identified as Shubham Khairnar. Police claimed that he was found with a physical copy of the best paper. What began as one forwarded PDF in Sikar had now become a multi-state investigation involving several suspects in multiple states. NTA cancels NEET UG 2026. As the investigation intensified, the consequences became massive. On Tuesday, the National Testing Agency officially cancelled the NEET UG 2026 exam. The exam will now be conducted again on revised dates, which will be announced separately. The NTA also clarified that students will not need to register again or pay any additional fees. All existing applications will remain valid. And perhaps the most extraordinary part of this story is this: the alleged paper leak was not first uncovered by an agency or a police operation. It was uncovered accidentally by a hostel owner and a teacher who simply chose not to stay silent. The identities of the hostel owner, his son, and the chemistry teacher have not been revealed for security reasons, but their actions triggered an investigation that may have exposed one of the biggest examination scandals in recent times.